Hey everybody, how's it going? It's what is it? Day 20 coming up here, and the prompt word is deep for my Inktober submission, which I'm gonna work on shortly here. But anyway, this is a quick video. I just have some very interesting news, and interesting, not so good news, pretty sad, and interesting happy news too. So I'll start with the bad news. I have a friend, Greg Escalante. He's the co-founder of Juxtapose magazine. Just right here, I just picked up a copy, the latest copy. And I was pretty involved with him over the years. He helped me in my lowbrow art career. He helped me do a lot of shows, and I could go on and on for an hour about him, all the things he's done for me. In fact, I was working on my my van, Dark Ride Nightmare on Wheels, and I had talked to him and said, yeah, I'm going to come down next summer and bring the van and take you for a ride. And he was all excited. And he owns a really cool gallery, or I should say he did own a really cool gallery, because he passed away in September. And it's just really strange news, really weird. And we were pretty good friends. When I went back on Instagram, he was the first one that I started following, and then I didn't hear from him. And he used to always post on Instagram, so I've been off of Instagram for quite a while. But anyway, I never heard from him, and then finally I found out that he did pass away in September. And he's the same age as me, and we have a little bit of history together from Seal Beach in Southern California. We didn't know each other at the time. This was in, the late 60s, early 70s, but we did have mutual friends, and we knew of things that were similar. But anyway, he did pass away. I didn't want to get into the details of his death. It's probably not the appropriate place to do that, but I just did want to mention him. And this is the Juxtapose. And yeah, I was at his house in Surfside, California, and he had like Robert Williams and every lowbrow artist, Todd Shore, you name it, the Piz, Mark Ryden. His house was just filled with stuff. But he was an incredible guy. And this is a little thing I'm going to read. Greg Escalante, R.I.P. Rest in peace. Co-founder of Juxtapose magazine. Greg, you've always dove right in. Emerged with such exhilaration and found the pearl in the oyster. The beauty was in your delight in sharing it all with us. Mentor, connector, and snappy dresser. You lit the torch of artistic expression. We eagerly ran alongside and are honored to carry on your mission. And that's from Uned Vitello, Juxtapose publisher and president. And here's a picture of him. He was a cool guy. Really cool. I'm gonna miss him. Okay. The other news, which is really interesting and is really kind of cool news, is I got an email from an agency, an ad agency in China, in Hong Kong, and they're working with a huge shopping mall there, and they wrote to me and they wanted to know if I'd be interested in coming to Hong Kong and doing some window painting. So that's pretty wild news. So I sent them back a quote and some questions and information. So we'll wait and see. And I may end up be going to China. And they said they saw my channel and they were really interested in my work. And I'm assuming they want some type of holiday theme because it looked kind of like, from the pictures they sent me, they have several windows that they want to do, but from the pictures they sent, it looks as though they probably want a holiday theme, I'm assuming. Well, I hope they do. Anyway, that's the news too. So a little bit of bad news and a little bit of good news. And now I'm going to work on my my deep drawing for Inktober. All right, thanks for listening. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.